and welcome back to Retro Thursdays. Retro Respect. Welcome to me playing old school retro games on the consoles that they were originally intended for. This is .hack on the PlayStation 2. And this is a part of a 4-part series. This is part 2 of a 4-part series, is really how I should word that. Part 1 is in a playlist on my YouTube channel, and you can go back and watch that. There is no commentary, so you don't get to hear my sweet, sensual voice. However, some may think that's a blessing. I don't blame you. I listen to the edits that I do and listen to my voice back and think, God, I can't believe people actually like hearing me. Anyways, we're going to, and I was trying to figure out earlier how to convert my data. It had to be here, slot 1. Should be, there it is, data 3. Yes, load this data. Hooray! It has been converted. Now we can start the game the way it was intended.
The day that he first played the world.
It's a long gap.
His friend Orca fell into a deep coma as a result of Skaith's data drain.
Oh yeah, that happened.
The world isn't just an online game. Something with another purpose is lurking within it.
So many WoW players to let to their parents.
The Book of Twilight, handed to him by the girl Aura, transformed into a bracelet, giving him 2 extraordinary powers. Data drain, the power to alter monster data.
Let's get everything boobs.
And gate hacking, which allows him to gain entrance into protected areas.
To be fair, the only protection it said is, are you 18, yes or no?
And it was these very same powers that put Orca into a coma.
I want to help Orca.
With the help of the bracelet, he and his party succeeded in destroying Skaith. However,
We had come so far, but we knew so little.
Yeah, it wasn't in the walkthrough
And
manual.
now, the true battle was about to begin.
And yet there's still 2 more games after this, so is this really the true battle? Hey, there it is. My wallpaper, my sounds where I left off last. This is great. We get a new man too. Look at all these things. All these different things. Are you someone that makes games? I won't answer any questions about my personal life. It's much cooler if it's a mystery. Oh, Puros. Version updates. the system of the world has been updated to version 2.90. With this update, the following features have been added. Flag race. You can now enjoy flag race in the town with the grunties you have raised. For more details, please see the version updated information listed on the board. From the Grunty Ranch. In the towns where you've raised every type of grunty, you can now enter them in a flag race. You can register at the Grunty Ranch, so aim to become the fastest grunty racer in the world. I will be the best the best racer. Black Rose, is this for real? I thought once we got the thing with the red wand, everything would be solved. It was baseless, but I thought everything would be back to normal. What did we do? Was what we did right? I'm not wrong, right? I hope so. I really hope you're wrong.
There's no point being negative about it. Let's just believe in ourselves.
As a spot-on kite impression. Mistral. That's how I always pronounce her name, but apparently it's not how it's pronounced. Cool. I didn't know they had monsters like that. Let's play again. Because she went with us to go fight Skaith. Completely oblivious to what's actually going on. Yeah, later. Not right now. Don't reply. Yeah, later.
I'll email you when I need your help. Don't ever talk to me.
What's the other one? It's not right now. No, I don't have time to play. It's just like being rude to her either way. Maybe she won't take that first one as rude. I mean, we put like an explanation on it so it comes across as rude. News! Soulnet dominates network. Soulnet dominates network. See, I said it in a more demanding tone. Recent sale figures show Soulnet now controls 58.7% of the domestic network user market. Analysts theorize that stems from the low fees Soulnet charges compared to its rivals. The ongoing network communications monopoly critically allege these fees will rise dramatically once Soulnet shares reach 60%. Oh, very well could be. There's two in where I live. There's Cox Communications and there's CenturyLink. And CenturyLink is so very slow in a lot of areas that it's not even really competition. So Cox jacks up the price really high. And now T-Mobile started to do their own internet, so I guess that's supposed to be competition. But I'm not really, I haven't heard good things about it, so Cox is still the top dog out here. Impossible, says Professor. Well then, hey, he needs to know more there, Professor. Why question them? Daisuke Makunouchi, a professor at Tokyo Technical University who specializes in brain function, stated recently he believes there is no possibility that playing games can induce a comatose state in its players. Alright. That's good news. I don't need to read anything else. That's all we need to hear. The famous scientist scoffed at the notion, calling such claims incredible exaggerations. Some have suggested these incidents are related to the worst computer virus in history, Deadly Flash, which affected millions and resulted in 7 deaths back in 2003. That was over 20 years ago. We don't have to worry about that now. Following the prominent scientist statements, some have expressed relief over the issue and said they plan to return to the world. At Makunio Hospital in Kanazawa City, a patient who fell comatose is still hospitalized in stable condition, according to the hospital chief. Let's say chef. The chef at the hospital. You're the professional, they're the ones you ask. They're no closer to determining the cause, though some speculate his condition could be genetic. They're talking about Orca. International Geographic discontinued. International Geographic, the world-famous magazine which began publications in 1911, announced it will close operations following next month's issue. Industry folk and writers immediately expressed sadness and disappointment over the news. The magazine, which during its best years sold 1 million copies a month, will publish its last volume just short of its 100th anniversary. Readership had steadily declined during the past decade, and sales recently dropped to as low as 20,000 to 3,000 per month. Playroad, the famous gentleman's magazine, established over 50 years ago, also recently closed its doors as subscribers increasingly turned online for their information. The print industry has struggled to maintain sales and advertising revenues, and it believes the International Geographic announcement is only the beginning of an industry-wide downturn for print media. As I can't miss my articles inside Playroad, I'll go online to read my articles of Playroad. Alright, let's move on to the wild. What's the board got? Virus? Oh man, what was in the beginning? Author is Gonta? Kinda worried. There have been some weird problems ever since the last server problem. I wonder what's up. Some people say it's a virus. Screen noise from Jing. My computer froze and I logged back in, but it looked totally weird. It wasn't normal. There was noise on the screen and there was this really loud sound. Did this happen to everyone or just me? Naniva? Wasn't it like a scream? I heard it too. I thought my computer just went bust. Kinda glad I'm not the only one. Kojiro. Isn't that like really bad? Quataro. There's just been a lot of problems lately, especially with what happened the other day, and this time around, they should have some kind of response. Mad Max. So other people's PCs had that noise too? I wonder if it has to do with the soundboard on the system mine came with. Why'd he put a period right there? Black dot. That's besides the point. Max! My PC had that sound too. And the noise as well. I thought it broke. Back to Gonta. I doubt a virus is the cause. I wonder what's going to happen now. Corm. I better not have to reformat my HD, or there will be bloodshed. A 1. Virus. I wonder what they'll do. Alright, well that's a fun conversation. Here on the board. All these ports. I'm using the D-pad still. I could be using the analog stick. We're advanced now. This is PlayStation 2. We use analog sticks here. Ultimate. Twilight of the New Gods. Author Koenji Manabu. They recall the 3 years between Pluto's kiss and the time they moved everything to Ultimate when the regular network was restricted. I guess they wanted some cool name for the net culture that bloomed in the end of the last century. Europeans like liberal art-ish ways of explaining things. Pluto's Kiss, Matha 8. Pluto's Kiss was bad. It was like a countdown to the end of the world. I mean, the Pentagon's host computer was hit. Missiles were about to go off, right? Jeez, And wasn't it some 10-year-old kid who did it? I don't know anything about what that's about. Network safety laws. This is a part of the game, by the way. Actually going and checking your inbox and checking the board is a thing. I guess that's also what you did in MMOs. When you played MMOs or like really got into MMOs, I don't ever remember having to do this. I just got in and played and enjoyed the game. That was really all I was there for. Ming. I'm against reform. You can't say it's just a computer virus. People did die from it, you know. We know the dangers of cyber terrorism, from Pluto's kiss and deadly flash. I'm against cheap reform. There's an anime out called Pluto. Pretty sure that's what it's called. Pluto. It's on Netflix. Kind of has like a Astro Boy, old school mech anime feel. It's good. Watch all of it. Just check it out. Who cares? Yep, that's how I felt people were gonna reply to what I just said. Misaki? I don't think it matters if they reform it or not. Ultimate is a perfect OS, right? You don't have to worry about cyber terrorism or computer virus. International Geographic discontinued. Hey, we just found out about this. Is it the Times? Tomizo, a 100-year-old liberal arts magazine. But I didn't know about it at all. But I guess it's the Times. You can get comics online as well. Haruna. My dad was solemnly listening to the news. Apparently he was a liberal arts major and wanted to become an author. That was a side of my dad I've never seen before. My dad got really into doing arts. It tore our family apart. Version upgrade information. Important. There you go. Version 2.90. I think it's just the flag races is the only thing that's new. A new feature has been added to the 2.90 upgrade. We'll explain it in detail in the post below. Just had to add another post just to do that. We're gonna explain what the update is below in a different post, not this one. A flag race will be held in each of the towns where contestants will ride the grunty that they have raised and grab the flags in the town. To participate, raise all 3 types of grunties that are available in each town. When you have finished, you will receive an email regarding the flag race. Please proceed according to the email. We might just go do that flag race. That might be what the first episode is flag racing. Log in. It's going to be about 30 minutes an episode. It takes, well, it's been 19 minutes so far, according to what I've been recording. And that's all because of reading the inbox and checking the board. Hey, what?
Okay, let's go!
Yeah. Not where?
We are going to the Dungeon of Theta, chosen hopeless nothingness, to find out what happened. It feels icky leaving it hanging like this.
Come on, Black Rose.
Okay, here I come.
It's a me and Black Rose mission time. On our wordless area where Meg's friend is missing, it was erased from the board, but Helba emailed you. Didn't I do this in the first one? I feel like I did this in the first one. Chosen hopeless nothingness.
The bracelet, it's not shining.
Hey there, it's me. Just for the sake of time, I'm just gonna let you know that I went through and cleared the field. I'm not going to show us going through all of the field and all the different types of chaos warp points, fighting everything, because the video is going to be long, and really, it's not going to be that interesting. And with all this flashing that's going on, you'll be thanking me that you didn't have to sit through all of this. Anyways, let's zoom ahead, shall we?
Let's go.
Skills, blazing. We're so good at games, cleared the whole field with just 2 people. Let's go inside now.
It doesn't seem to have changed.
Let's go down.
There are no enemies.
Yeah, it's like we came through and cleared it once already.
I wonder if that big thing is still here.
Yeah, I wonder.
I'm the one that's asking. Don't ask me, really. But if it was here, could we win?
That's impossible. Hey,
What?
aren't you afraid?
Who, me? I'm not afraid. No way. Well, all right, I am. I'm scared enough for the both of us. My controller is soaked with sweat.
You.
So what about you, huh?
Yeah, to be honest, I'm terrified. But I can't let that stop me now.
You're right.
Need to pick up more fairy orbs when I get back to town.
Huh?
What? Hey, what did I tell you? That is rude! Really, really rude!
Sorry. But that graphic on the wall,
Where?
it's my imagination. But it's just that for a moment it seemed to transform.
Oh, don't ever scare me that way again. It's not funny. Don't you dare smiley at me.
Excuse me, but didn't something like this happen once before?
Yeah. Oh, okay, I confess. I'm just a newbie that's trying to act big and tough, that's all. Go on, laugh at me if you want.
I want to ask you something.
Now what? You're pissing me off.
The reason I'm here is because I want to help Orca. Why are you here?
Because... What?
I come here to discover the cause, and I find you again. Explain!
Explain my ass! You don't know anything!
I already told him the other day.
Huh? You did? Now that you know, what's the problem? Don't you understand what we're doing?
I do understand. But you need to face facts. With you two involved, things get worse. That's how I see it. Am I wrong?
Yes.
Man, I hate him.
Maybe he's just got his own reason, one that's different from ours. Let's go on ahead. It's a dead end. I guess we can't go back there again.
Well, that's it. All these hacking abilities, and we're stuck by a graphic. The gate. Oh boy, it's that guy.
You are the player that won the power-up campaign, right? We had found out that the item we gave you has a defect that won't let you install it. We will exchange the item with the Book of Absolute.
The law exchange for Book of Absolutes.
Power-up campaign? What's that?
Yeah, I'm not even really sure what it is either. This item probably doesn't work either. Yep. Character data overriding is forbidden. BK doesn't even say book. Burger King of Absolute. This is just something they're doing to track me, isn't it? Oh, we didn't get a new Rio book. And there you have it. That's the first video of many for .hack Mutation. I'm really excited to see me beat this game, because I didn't do it when I was younger, and I'm glad I'm coming back. Redemption arc, baby! Anyways, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next game of .hack Mutation. Goodbye.